I'm interested to see this matchup. I would assume Snake favored. I think Snake is also very underrated top tier. I play a lot with MVD, so I get to see a lot of his gameplay and how he's so intelligent.
Yeah.
I feel like you've got to be a big brain player to play this character, unless you're my brother. That kid is literally like 3-head walking, mashes dash attack.
Garbage.
Yeah,
Trash.
literally. Trash. You're trash, kid. But like, I think you have a lot of setups that you can do with Snake that are really, really fun. A lot of nade setups, obviously up smash, down B. A lot of fun things you can do.
Oh, yeah. And my favorite move from Snake, down tilt.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Down throws also sets up for a fun little 50-50 option, you know?
Yeah, that's the don't guess wrong or you die.
Yeah, that's the don't get down smash the move.
True. I'm so sorry, Jesse, but unfortunately there's no Alabama people in this pool.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to watch Murph play, he's the big Alabama guy, just got out. Unfortunately, our man here, you almost had him. He was so close. 2-1 set there, but yeah, you guys missed out on Murph. Catch him out later, don't worry. I guarantee you he'll sneak into top 32.
Oh, yeah, Jekyll is Alabama, I forgot.
All right, they're malding at us. They're malding at us.
Oh, true.
Chat, I'm not from the state. Don't hate me. All right, moving on.
Right.
Hashtag blame Lucario over here.
You know. Okay, well, Taldeo up a whole stock right now, and that's really big versus Snake because Snake making comebacks, although he's not bad at it, it's harder than most characters.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Snake's game plan is that he wants you to come to him and assert his stage control with grenades, but if the opponent doesn't need to approach you, it doesn't matter.
True. Yeah, I think Inkling, as much as, you know, they like to get in sometimes, they can kind of sit back, just kind of play for your ink, play for your nades. And there it is, getting buried a ton. Whisks the F smash, though, unfortunately, gets turned around. One thing we're seeing here, you see Snake all inked up for the moment. But yeah, like you talked about, kind of spacing well with these nades. Just kind of making it hard for Taldeo to get in, but he dashes in, unfortunately.
Up smash out of shield.
Yeah. I think, yeah, maybe getting a little bit greedy, you know, on the other side. Collateral is here.
Yeah.
Kind of just dashing in a little bit. Taldeo representing the commentator's bench well.
Yeah.
We got one of our boys. It's basically just him and you out of like all of us that are actually, okay, Red Falcon's good. Me and Gilmerism suck. That's it. But everybody else is pretty good. So, you know, see one of the boys show out is always good to see.
Yeah. Oh, no, not another up smash out of shield. That's
Dude,
so one of the
so
things with Inkling's up smash out of shield too is that it puts a lot of ink on you.
Yeah.
And as literally anybody in the game, you do not want that. It wears off fairly quickly, but now here's the actual hard part of Inkling versus Snake is getting off the ledge.
Dude, I mean, yeah, like that. You just saw it. That jab is just so strong. And Nikita, obviously, I think is one of the best ledge trapping things that you can use in the game. Here it is. Oh my,
right,
the double roller.
Oh, it didn't hit
wow. Maybe didn't charge just enough. Oh, it's the spike box. All right.
Oh, you want to go back to stage?
No. And catching Snake 2 on a spike, it takes a lot to break that up B sometimes.
That's a thin dude. He's skinny.
For sure.
Yeah, especially, like, he could have probably let go air dodge, too, because the air dodge is broken for some reason. But, yeah, Taldeo sealing the first game. The counter pick, I don't know. Probably small battlefield or go back. I expect a run back.
I think PS2 is usually pretty good here for Snake. I think that might be something we see. I wouldn't be surprised about Battlefield. I think it's just like, I think if you're Snake, you want a wider stage. Having a couple plats, not too many, is probably going to be the wave, but we'll see what he picks here.
Yeah. Like, less platforms, the better against Snake, and the less, like, the platforms cover the stage, the better, too.
Yeah.
Like, do not take Snake to Smash Roll. You'll die.
Yes. No. Having some of those, you know, platforms at the ledge, though, you'll see a lot for his up smash. As you can see, that's what he counter picks. Yeah. Sorry, like I said, I play a lot with MVD. I know what he likes. A lot of these Snake mains think pretty similarly. I feel like a lot of mains in general kind of have the same vibe. Yeah. Like we talk to a lot of Falcons, they incredibly love small battlefield just because of how up tilt and up smash kind of works in that. If you're Inkling here, I'm very curious to what I think he does. I think he maybe is going to avoid the plats, either go FD or go a lot of plats. I'm not 100% sure exactly what the game plan is, but that's what I noticed from a lot of them. So maybe Battlefield or FD.
Yeah, I think particularly in this matchup, I think more real estate would be better for Inkling. I'm not too sure here.
It's free real estate. I was joking. I said it's free real estate.
Oh,
but Yeah, I think Taledo's doing a solid job spacing out. I think the Snake, like we talked about, maybe getting a little too aggressive, a little too in on the shield. Like we talked about, that up smash gets a lot of ink and sometimes can kill really, really early. Not something you want here.
Ooh, that's it.
It's like that, you just dash it in.
Yeah.
Don't hit buttons. Don't be the Shushan. Don't be the heckin' 3-head snake. You gotta be the 5-head snake, man. Come on, what's going on?
Back row, yeah. All right, time to ledge trap Inkling. This is where you make your money.
Cash in.
And they're off ledge.
He did not cash in.
No.
He said, I'd like to make a withdrawal. The bank said no. You've been declined.
Your card's been declined.
Come back next year.
Yeah, we'll have to forego your mortgage payment.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
He's lost the home and the car.
And he lives in a box. What do you expect?
True. I'm really surprised we haven't seen any down air up smashes, too. There's been, you know, none of that coming out. I wonder if Taldeo is, like, worried that he'll have, like, proper DI for that, but it looks like the Snake is kind of unprepared for that.
Yeah. I don't know how much experience Collateral has in this matchup. I feel like Collateral's not really reacting to whenever Toledo's dashing in and jumping. And that's like one of the hardest parts about Inkling is if you do not, oh, that could have been the up tilt right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the 50-50 bomb right there.
Oh.
You basically have that.
Well, it works out. Up to,
172, by the way, living at a really high percent here.
Yeah.
Sometimes Snake does struggle to kill, but he has a lot of options. So don't think it ain't that easy.
Like any straight dash attack right now, we'll take it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure up throw
tilt
kill now.
Yeah, up throw might. Down smash. I mean, like, there's some, like I was saying, down smash cover ledge. You have Nikito kill. There you go.
Yeah, that is good.
Down B cleans up the stock.
Oh yeah, it's down B. Never mind. It's explosions. They all look the same.
Yeah, key go boom, and the room go by.
Hey, press the B button.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly how Snake works. That's how he plays the game.
Actually, I am surprised we haven't seen a lot of dash attack from Collateral. A lot of Taldeo is jumping and landing without a double jump a lot.
I was going to say, yeah, he's been like struggling to get in sometimes. There it is for once, but like I feel like he kind of gets in and looks for something like an up tilt and maybe gets a little bit greedy with it. And Taldeo just kind of shielding, waiting it out, and then with punishing a lot of it. Or maybe being like really quick to the punch and kind of getting him as he's coming in. Like right there could have been an option where he could have done that.
I just think if Collateral chose less defensive options, I think it might work out. But I mean, still living. Almost. Just barely didn't hit the back throw, dashing right under it.
Solid back throw there. I think one thing that we were saying, maybe not even less defensive options, but like less defensive options while you're close, like close quarters.
Yes.
I think the big thing is
boxing options.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like we talked about, jab is incredibly strong. Dash attack probably his best option. Up tilt is a really good get-off-y tool and kill move.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. You got 3 really big options.
I mean, even like something like down tilt.
Yeah.
Like Snake's like best normal, arguably.
Down tilt up air.
Hits. Yeah.
Simple.
And it hits Inkling everywhere. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
Good
Little
that he
cheeky
did
combo
the
here. Yeah. Goes for it.
No!
Wait! Did he just Nikita or not Nikita, but down me himself
C4.
C4?
The C4 exploded.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was probably on the timer, right? Oh my goodness, I see his face. He's crying.
That sucks.
Oh, no, don't walk away. Come back.